Alright, so in this video I'm going to be talking about a B-bomb site execute. Now the general idea is that we throw the default smokes to coffins and CT. Then that's followed up by a flash which pops right around here, and which is going to flash a guy up there, perhaps force him down if there's anybody, and also flash the people on site who are peeking banana. And the idea of that flash is that it draws out any sort of utility which is still left on the B-bomb side, so whether it's smokes, whether it's mollies, whatever it is, and it's kind of already implying that we're going to execute, although we're not doing it yet. After we have thrown that flash, that very flash is a signal as soon as it pops to throw the Molotovs. We're going to throw a molly carpet, which is going to go to second oranges, to quad, to behind fountain, and to dark. After we threw those mollies, as soon as the first molly hits, we're going to throw another flash which pops right above the site, again kind of forcing distracting the enemies, perhaps if they get flashed, make sure that they burn alive, and just making our lives a lot easier to then go for the execute, and if there are any rotations coming in, that they are blind as well. Now the way it goes is the guy who smokes coffins does it from here like this. That in my opinion is the best smoke, and on top of that you also have the advantage that if you want to do this molly, then you're right there already. So the molly goes like this to second oranges. Can't remember the name, as you can see. Very good. That's his job. Then we have a guy who is smoking CT like this. That's actually going to be important that he does it from this position, because after he threw this smoke, he boosts somebody up to this position on the broken wall, who's then going to be throwing the molly to dark, which I'm going to show you in a second. However, before he does that, this guy is going to come right here and line up this flash just to the right of the top of the chimney, and then waits a couple of seconds for everybody to line up their mollies, throws the flash. As soon as the flash pops, we want to execute the mollies, and then as soon as the mollies are executed, just wants to go to that barrel essentially, up high to the height of the chimney again, left click throw, and as you can see, the flash is not necessarily going to flash us when we come onto site, so we can even go with it. And obviously flashes everybody on site as well, even the people in this position. So yeah, now I'm just gonna show you the mollies now, because the other three people have no other job than pushing in and the mollies. So guy gets boosted up here. He does the molly to dark, which goes like this, just all the way up here in the middle of it, and then line it up with those two leaves of the tree, like this. As you can see, mollies the entirety of dark as well as a pillar. Now this molly from up here, like this. For this one, you just need to know which, I don't know what these are called unfortunately, thing you need to look at. Now it is the thicker one right here, which is right above the painting, I guess, and then it's at the left part, top left part of it. And then you want to jump throw again, and that is gonna land at the fountain. Now what's so cool about this molly is that it forces anybody out of the fountain position, so there are no advantageous position behind the fountain anymore, which is pretty fucking great. Now the last molly is gonna be to new box or quad. You want to go right here, then you want to line it up with that gap right there, just next to the orange house. Jump throw again, and the molly is gonna burn out new box. So that is the entirety of the strategy. After, by the way, the first molly hits, if I haven't mentioned it yet, he wants to do this flash, and with that, essentially you throw your molly, and then you're ready to go already. You just want to run in. Don't be stupid about it. Don't run out with your knife like I just did. Run out with your AKs. We take that time, because if there's anybody else pushing through or something like that happening, I want to make sure that we have the capability of handling that situation against aggressive pushes, which might be the only jeopardy towards our situation right there. If there's any smoke or something like that coming in, still go through. It might take a little bit more damage, but just think about it this way. The guys on site, they're going to be next to you, so they're going to be flashed, they're going to be mollied, and the only help that can realistically come in is the guys from CT and the guys from coffins who have to go for hero plays. Otherwise, the bomb site's definitely going to be ours. We can go for a bomb plant, we can re-smoke those positions like CT and coffins, get into after plant positions, and just wait it out until we won the round. The only important thing really is that we draw the utility, which however is a very general thing, and I've already talked about in another video. So thanks for listening, and let's try it in a private server.